Welcome to my set box opening for Wilds of Eldraine set boosters. Box opening, pre-release weekend, and all that good stuff. We are returning to Eldraine with more emphasis on the fairy tale side of things than the nightly side of things. Yeah, the last set was supposedly 50-50 or more heavily on the night thing, but look at this cool little box topper art piece of Sir Ginger. Which was when they produced the last set, they made a little cinematic that, had that little gingerbread person, getting her betrothed eaten by Garuk. And he's back as an actual card this time. So we've got our art card, and these packs are going to be backwards. So we're going to have our token and or card from the list at the other side. So we got a token. We've got our foil, which is a card from their bonus sheet. So this is a foil Unnatural Growth with the cool, that's awesome art. Look at that. And foil, oh man, great card. I don't remember what they're calling it, the Mystical Archive for the set. So they're bonus sheets. So they're all enchantments with cool art and cool borders and all that kind of stuff. So there's Impact Tremors. Our rare is a Mythic, Ariat of the Charmed Apple, one of the three witches that helped Eldraine dispel, put all the Phyrexians to sleep when the Phyrexians invaded everything. Food Coma. Look at those are bees. Oh, that's so cool. They're like lamb bees. Oh, busy as a bumble sheep. Fairy expression meaning asleep. So those are bumble sheep. Bumblebees that are sheep. Very cool. Let's come to cold. Ice Rot Sentry. Charade of the Numbing Depths. Minstrosity. Look at that guy. Candy Grapple. Great card names in the set. Great card names. Hamlet Glutton, Hopeful Vigil, and these cool storybook forests are the full arts for the set. There are some of them are normal basics, and some of them are those cool full art ones. Another nifty art card. Where did I put those? There we go. And treasure token. Our foil is a full art of the Restless Vinestock, which are the creature lands from the set. Two foil rare so far. Nice. Vampiric Rites. Spectre of Mortality. Ooh, Devouring Sugarmaw, another rare, which is in the showcase slot, I want to say. It's got the cool storybook art for the adventures. So, very nice. Double rare pack is always cool. Solitary Sanctuary. Bitter Chill. Tenacious Tomeseeker. So the set is very much based on their take on, or Wizards' take on classic fairy tales. So Ariat of the Charmed Apple is obviously, supposed to be the evil queen from Snow White-esque. I thought I locked the focus. I was locked the brightness. And we got a human token. Foil Grand Ball Guest, the Oppression, neat rare. Charming Scoundrel. It's charming because it's a charm. It's got the three different modes. That's what charm means in Magic lore. Dutiful Griffin, High Fae Negotiator, Soul Guide Lantern. Oh, that's a reprint. That's neat. So we've got bargains being made with the elves or with the fairies. We've got the adventures. Lots of cool stuff going on in this set, including roll tokens, which, if you come across one, look at that art. That art's fantastic. The art in this set is gorgeous. Ooh, we get a first card from the list, Gluttonous Troll. Very fitting for this set. Disdainful Stroke. Hatching Plans. Doesn't do anything, but if you were able to sacrifice it in some way, like maybe making a bargain, you draw 3 cards. The Huntsman's Redemption, which is very cool because that's Garrick, that's a Chain Veil from Liliana, and he's not appearing in this set, which you would think he would be. He was very prominent last time we were here because the Huntsman they needed for classic fairy tale part, especially Red Riding Hood. So there's 10 different fairy tales in the 2-color things. Ooh, this is art from the Throne of Eldraine, the card Throne of Eldraine, not the set Throne of Eldraine, which is one of the Commander card exclusives. Here's one of the roll tokens. It's double-sided, so you've got the Royal Roll. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has word 1. And you've got the Young Hero Roll. Whenever it attacks, if toughness is 3 or less, put a 1/1 counter on it. So we got roll tokens. Tween Veil Guide, neat little fairy. Raid Bombardment, looks like it's a food fight. Likeness Looter is our rare. We got some uncommons here, including Totentanz, Swarm Piper, the Pied Piper card from the set, which also acts as a uncommon signpost for draft. I wonder what the name is in German, because that is a German name. Dead Dance. Totentanz. Anyway, he makes rats. Lots of rats. Ooh, dogs! Look at those dogs! What if there's a rat riding the dog? What the? That's so cool. Rat Catcher Trainee. Armory Mice. Legally distinct from rats. And a forest. So obviously, we're looking for, those cool cards, cool enchantments from the bonus sheets. There's a Planeswalker in the set. There's only one now. Rat token. Look at that rat with a raspberry. Tattered Ratter. Ristic Study. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good pull. That's great in Commander. And I was going to mention this. There's alternate arts of these Mystical Showcase frames done in very Japanese anime style. So that's one of those. That's probably worth a pretty penny, but that's gorgeous. Rankle's Prank. And then our uncommons, Lord Skitter's Butcher, rat with a butcher knife. That's not terrifying at all. Sugar Rush, Flick a Coin. Ooh, Foil Forest. Nice. Very pretty. A little more to say about this. So when the Phyrexians came, somebody, I don't remember who exactly, made a deal. Ooh, another roll token. Oh, it's rolling in here. We just had that one. Beanstalk Worm. They made a deal, Heartflame Duelist, with the Three Witches, Agatha. Oh, Ruby is our Little Red Riding Hood of the set. Quick Study, strictly better divination, instant speed instead of sorcery speed. Anyway, they made a deal with the fairies to, help stop the Phyrexians from killing everybody. So they put all the Phyrexians to sleep. Unfortunately, it's not going so well because it's still putting people to sleep, even though the Phyrexians have been defeated and, haven't done anything yet. That is the Goose Hydra with the cool signature. So let's put that in the cool pile for those art cards. Another card from the list, Grim Strider. -1/-1 for each card in your hand from Amonkhet. Food Coma with the foily Bumble Sheep. That's so funny. Dark Tutelage, downgraded from a rare. Regal Bunnycorn, which is ridiculously powerful for 2 mana, but okay. Ego Drain. Look at that art, man. So cool. Obira Dreaming Duelist. Fairy Fencing. Skewer Slinger Forest. So far that Ristic Study is a big hit and has been reprinted very often and with really cool art. So that's one of the other, I believe that's one of the other anime arts. I have no idea what card it's for. I'll say it on the back. Karmic Justice, but look at that art, man. Art's fantastic. Magic minigame card. Sugar Rush and foil. Rest in Peace. Season of Growth. Curiosity. Asinine Antics. Nice mythic. For each creature your opponents control, make a cursed roll attached to them. So it turns them all into 1/1s. It looks like that's very much either something out of Pinocchio or one of those Shakespearean plays. I don't remember which one off the top of my head. I'm really looking forward to drafting the set. It'll be a blast because there's so many. Because the bonus sheet with the enchantments, like, those are cards that are reprints, but you don't normally see them in normal draft sets. Oh, look at that little mouse from the Three Blind Mice aura thing. Greta, Sweet Tooth Scourge from the Hansel and Gretel. Her brother is dead, but she's alive. Prismatic Omen, always great. Gruff Triplets, the 3 Billy Goats Gruff. When it enters the battlefield, if it isn't a token, create 2 tokens that are copies of it. Whenever one of them dies, put a number of 1/1 counters equal to its power on each other creature named Gruff Triplets. So makes a bunch of your guys, and then it's like, oh, my brother died. Well, I'm stronger now. Ooh, Shiny Island. Look at that art. That art is fantastic. Oh, man, those lands are so pretty. So pretty. The art on the set is insane. And then you've got, you know, the enchantments, the special enchantments, and everything is just so good looking. Magic minigame card. Sleight of hand's in this? I didn't realize they reprinted this. This is a like modern all-star card. Very cool. Oh, it's got a little thing there in the foiling in the corner. Interesting. Griffin Airy, Stab Wound, Spiteful Hexmage, Ash Party Crasher, which is Snow White. Yeah, I think that's the Snow. Well, yeah, I think that's Snow White. She crashes the ball and, you know, falls for the dragon, who's actually a prince. Belligerent of the Ball. I love the name of this card because, you know, play on Bell of the Ball, but Belligerent of the Ball. Anyway, Living Lectern, Unassuming Sage, Merry Bards, Sugar Rush, Foily, non-full art planes. So as I'm making this, it is pre-release weekend. So hopefully, another new roll token. Monster, enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and a trample, and Sorcerer, enchanted creature has +1/+1, and whenever it attacks, scry 1. And you can only have one roll attached to a card at a time. So the most recent one takes precedence. Song of Totentons, make a bunch of rats. But there's lots of cool like enchantments going to the graveyard synergies that this set has, and foily planes with that storybook art they call it. So there's lots of enchantment stuff built into this because look at this, it's a little otter. Look at that otter, so pretty. Very ottery art card. Oh, mythic from the bonus sheet, Omniscience. You may cast spells from your hand without paying their mana costs. It's a good card. Rowan, Scion of War, who has been de-sparked. She's a planeswalker, but she no longer has her spark. Hence that, if you notice in the background, it's a little planeswalker symbol with that crack through it. Because that's a thing that happened during the War of the Spark aftermath, was a bunch of planeswalkers lost their spark and can no longer planeswalk. And so whenever they bring them up in a set, that's why there's only one planeswalker per set. They're trying to cut down on planeswalkers, or there's going to be some big like, hey, now everybody's a planeswalker kind of moment eventually. Nice art card. On an adventure. Oh, I don't think they had these in the first printing of Throne of Eldraine, but basically, it's a marker for when your adventures resolve. Edgewall Inn. Dark Tutelage. Cruel Somnophage. Oh, Glass Casket's been reprinted as well. That was in the first Eldraine set. I was saying something about enchantments earlier. I don't remember what it was. Yeah, it'll be fine. If anybody actually listens to these, I'll be surprised. This is one of the same art cards we got, but with the signature. Set that aside. A little rat token. Root Rider Fawn. Season of Growth. Twinning Twins. Threadbind Click. Shuri of the Numbing Depths. And again, these commons and uncommons, between them, so the commons all share they're supposed to share like some similarities, and the uncommons are supposed to share some similarities because they're set booster packs. But that's kind of cool. Hey, look, it's Pride Rock. Another card from the list, Miner's Bane from M15 core set. 6/3 for 6, gains +1/+0 and gains trample and all turn. It's actually not a bad common for limited. Eerie Interference. Hatching Plans. Lord Skitter's Blessing. Charging Hooligan. I want to say at some point there's Werefoxes as well, which is weird. Ooh. Cool little water fire hydra snake thing. Ooh, Fairy Artisans. Oh, wow. This is a card from the list from a commander set. I want to say this card's actually fairly powerful and doesn't see enough play, but triggers lots of end of the battlefield abilities. Hey, foil Charging Hooligan. Ground Seal. Compulsion. Discard a card, draw a card, sacrifice, draw a card. Restless Cottage, one of the Awakening lands. Or one of the man lands, they call them. And there's Rowan in her art card. On an adventure token. Scream Puff. Oh wow, that foiling really brings out the jelly filling. Phyrexian Unlife. Great enchantment. Great combo potential. Virtue of Courage is mythic here. There's Virtue for all of them. And that should depict, from what I was reading, the knights from the first one going to the castles from the first one. Don't know if that's true for that one, but Pests of Honor. Great card names too. They're having too much fun with the card names in this. Like Scream Puff and Minstrosity especially. Like it's almost an unset with the jokes they're making. But I mean, it's Fairy Tale, so I mean, yeah, it's fair enough. I mean, it's close. All right, it's got to be another Rowan alternate art, maybe? Yeah, Rowan Sign of War. I didn't realize she got an alternate art. That's cool. Hopefully I open one of those alternate arts. It'd be great. Oh, wow. That is a card from the list. Sith's Harvest Hand. Legendary enchantment creature Nymph. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you gain a life and draw a card. It's one of the Enchantress's effects, which is stupidly good. Mocking Sprite. Impact Tremors. Fawn's Bane Troll. Card. Ooh, Nightmare Token made by Ashiok, the only planeswalker in the set. Beginning of combat on your turn, if a card was put into an exile this turn, put one encounter on this creature. Garruk's Uprising, which I think was in... Wait, he was in the first set, right? Am I crazy about that? I mean, he was the Huntsman, but I think maybe that's where he got cured from Liliana poisoning him? I don't know. Griffin Airy. The Iron Crag. Nice little mana rock there. Ooh, card from the commander decks. Elevir of the Wild Court. Enters battlefield or attacks. Create a virtuous roll token attached to another creature you control, which is the 7th kind of roll token that is not found in the regular set. Which, if you control an enchanted creature, gets +1 for each enchantment you control. And whenever an enchanted creature you control deals count damage to a player, you draw a card, because enchantresses like drawing cards. Totentons. Candy Grapple. And a Foily Island. Ooh, look at that island. That island's cool. Coming down to the last 7 or 8 packs here, so still a ways to go, but ooh, look at that. We got the Beast token, actually. Yeah, it's just the Beast token, but I mean, that's cool art. Look at that. The Monster Sorcerer roll token. Foil rare from that list. Aggravated Assault. Very cool. Put that with the foils. Curiosity. Extraordinary Journey. So this, I think, depicts Kellen at the end of it, traveling through what looks to be an open path, which means he will show up on a different plane at a different time. Questing Druid in the showcase frame. Seek the Beast. Exile the top 2 cards of your library until your next end step. You can play those cards. Whenever you cast a spell that's white, blue, black, or red, put them on encounter on Questing Druid, which I think is a play on Quirion Druid from a different set. Warehouse Tabby. Look at that cat. That cat's like, oh shit, I did something wrong. But don't. You killed a rat. It's fine. Don't worry about all those glowing eyes behind you. Everything will be just fine. Ooh, cool art. Nightmare Token. Ooh, Foil Showcase Rare Decadent Dragon. Expensive Taste. Instant Adventure. Exile the top 2 cards of target opponent's library face down. You may look at it and play those cards? What? That's really good. Waste Not. Not too good in limited, but if you build around in Commander. Tangled Colony. Rat King. Ruby. Troublemaker. Oof. Ooh. That's one of the anime arts of something. Defense of the Heart. Very cool. Food token. Look at that pie. There's pie, there's cream puffs. Is that just bread and cupcakes? Who makes cupcakes on Eldraine? And then, flaming pint of mead. Frostbridge Guard. Ooh, that foiling on that guard looks really cool. It doesn't come quite across in camera, but... Ooh, I screwed up. Waste not is in the wrong pile. Garruk's Uprising. The Apprentice's Folly, which is the Apprentice is obviously the Sorcerer's Apprentice, like Mickey Mouse or Jay Baruchel from that movie. Truffle Snout, Archive Dragon. Troy and Gutsy Explorer. Jack from Jack and the Beanstalk. But you'll notice the streets of Ravnica were stifling. Eldraine is an endless adventure paved in gold. So this guy is not actually from Eldraine. He is from Ravnica and traveled through an omen path to get to Eldraine. So they're having people from different... Ooh. Hey, Vincent. That's just the name of this beast token now. Vincent. So they can have characters from different worlds just because of the omen paths that opened up at the end of the Phyrexian arc. As foretold, very nice. There's some spells out there that don't actually have a mana cost that you can just pay 0 for. Once you turn into pay 0, if its mana value is X or less for X, the number of time counters on it. The Goose Mother! Look at that thing. Bird Hydra. Dear Lord, help us. Fairy Dream Thief. Neva, Stalked by Nightmares. I believe that is what you call it. Sleeping Beauty, and their version of it. Ariet's Tempting Apple. So very Sleeping Beauty theme pack here. Tempest Heart. Collector's Vault. Because there's also Giants in the set, which is where Collector is, collecting things and being like, oh, I'm just going to put this here in my vault. Totentan's art card. Food token. Ooh, foil from the Commander set. Gilwain, Casting Director. It or another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control. Either make them a royal, make them a sorcerer, or make them a monster. So very cool, and the foil is nice. Intangible Virtue. Lord Skitter, Sewer King, Rat King. Ooh, this is the giant mythic Balloona Grand Squall. Cool. That is like a 4-rare pack. Damn. Malevolent Witch Kite. Frolicking Familiar. Look at that. It's an Otter Wizard. Very cool. Hearth Elemental. Johann, Apprentice Sorcerer. Apprentice Sorcerer. Not Sorcerer's Apprentice. Apprentice Sorcerer. Rhyme for Reindeer. Look at that reindeer go. Nice swamp. 5 packs to go. It's still like an Ashiok here. But I'm just loving opening cards. And Lantern of Insight. Card from the list. Foil Griffin Airy. Non-foil Dragon Mantle. Elvish Archivist. And another card from the Commander decks, or Commander set, but not actually in the Commander decks. Court of Embereth. Enters the battlefield, become the Monarch. Being your upkeep, make it 3/1 Red Knight. Then, if you're the Monarch, it deals X damage to each opponent where X number of creature you control. Seems meh. But, I mean, hey, it introduces the Monarch, you get a 3/1, whatever. Some sagas here. All right. Nice art card. Foil Collector's Vault. Balloona makes a habit of liberating valuables from the world below, from priceless artifacts to historic buildings. Intruder Alarm. Intruder Alarm. Intruder Alarm. Raging Battle Mouse. Stone Splitter Bolt. Back for Seconds. Knight of Sweet's Revenge. Tough Cookie. So lots of fairy tale tropes in these cards, you can see. Some not so much, but protective parents. Art card of Kellen going to visit the realm of the Fae. Elemental. Ooh, that's a cool elemental token. Look at that thing. Blue-white elemental token. Plunge into Winter. Spreading Seas. So good it's pre-banned in Historic. Don't know why. Will sign a piece, the brother of Rowan. Ooh. And he's also been desparked because they shared a spark and planeswalked together, and now they can never go back to Arcavios. Darn. Arcavios is the plane home of Strixhaven. The school of Strixhaven on the plane of Arcavios. The Ironcrag art card. Ooh, card from the list from Kaldheim. So Rolf, Realm Eater. Big wolf. Loki's wolf. Hello's wolf? One of the wolves from Norse mythology. Foil, Gallant Pie Wielder. Pie Wielder. Natural Growth. Holland Shield Hare. Rabbit with the sorcery. Hair Raising. Creature control get +X/+X for X number of creature you control. Ooh, full art Restless Vinestock. Very neat. Gingerbread Hunter. 3 bowls of porridge. Discerning Financier. Sweet Tooth Witch. Misleading Moats. And last pack of this box. No Ashiok, sadly, but it's been a fun. I'm just playing this out so that I can spend more time on talking about this shit. There we go. Bad pack opening. That's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Art card. Magic minigame. Foil Witch's Mark. Ooh. Knightly Valor. 3 blind mice. Create a mouse. Make a token that's copy of target creature control. Target token you control. Make a second token that's copy of target token. And then creature control get +1/+1 vigilance until end turn. So you make a mouse, you make a copy of the mouse, make another copy of the mouse, and they get vigilance. Another card from the commander decks, Court of Lochthwain, which is supposed to be Sir one of the knights of some kind. Or maybe it's just, showing the chalice. Either way, that's cool, like art with the, dead space showing. Never mind. And that's it for this pack opening. Thank you for sticking with me, and I hope you enjoy. Bye!